Hello students, a very good morning to all of you and welcome back to Vista's Learning. I am Nikhil Tejiabi, your social science educator. Today we are back with one more interesting topic of today's lecture. I guess you really enjoy this session. Okay, in the previous session we have seen the problems of India and their solutions in detail, right? We have discussed about each and everything very clearly. Now today we are going to solve some questionnaire, just like a multiple choice questions, MCQs, right? So that it will be helpful for your examinations, right? I hope you guys will definitely answer the questions very correctly. If you can't answer, just treat it as a practice thing, okay? So that you don't remember things for a very long time. So before that, I want to give you a short glimpse about Vista's Learning. Vista's Learning is an online educational platform where every student gets the right for quality and affordable education. We always strive for that, right? So without delay, shall we start our session? Chalo. Then so let me clearly explain you how the thing goes. There will be a multiple choice, there the question, and there will be 4 options in that, and you need to select the correct one among that. Okay, you need to select the correct one among that, and after it, so let's take a timer of around 15 seconds. Okay, so 15 to 20 seconds will I'll give you the time for answering it. So after 15 seconds I'll reveal the answer. Okay, come on. So the first question goes here on screen. The people who develop a deep passion for the place they live is called as. The people who develop a deep passion for the place they live is called as what? The options are, the first option is communalism, terrorism, corruption, regionalism. So what is your answer? And your timer starts now. You can answer in the comment section, guys. No problem. So let me keep the timer for you guys. So finished? So what do you think? What is the answer? The people who have developed a deep passion for the place, okay, for their region. I've given you the clue. For their region, the answer is regionalism. So regionalism is a feeling where all the people develop the love, develop the passion, develop the nationalism feeling towards their region. For example, we can take our Karnataka, our Andhra Pradesh, our Telangana, our India. So this is all the place where they belong to, where the region they belong to is known as regionalism. Okay, so and the next question goes on your screen, and let me read the question. After that I'll start your timer. So in Karnataka, this institution is in existence to curb corruption. So the institution which is present in India to curb the corruption, the options are police, judiciary, lokayukta, government. Okay, 4 options: police, judiciary, lokayukta, government, and your timer starts now. Five, four, three, two, one. Come on. Good. So the answer is Lokayukta is such an institution which is implemented or which is provided in Karnataka to curb the protection. Okay, curb in sense to stop the protection. Sorry. So according to the census of 2011, the poverty rate in India is. So census, we all know that census is way how we calculate the population of the entire country in every 10 years. That is known as census. So according to the census of 2011, the poverty rate, that is how many people are below the poverty line, that is below the BPL line. So now options are 20%, 35%, 11%, and the 21.9%. Come on, your timer starts now. Think of, guys, what you have studied in the previous classes. I'm asking you the same questions, not beyond that also. Okay, then come. So what is the answer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the answer is option number 4. 21.9% is the poverty rate according to the census of 2011. Okay, now institutions like Lokpal and Lokayukta have been set up to bring down. Just now we have discussed this question. I think this will be a hot cake for you so that you can easily do that. So institutions like Lokpal, Lokayukta have been set up to bring down what? Options are communalism, unemployment, corruption, terrorism. What is the answer? What is your answer? Time starts now, sorry. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. The answer is, so Lokpal, just now we have reserved to curb the protection. So, corruption. So the answer is corruption, Lokayukta and Lokpal. Okay, try to remember, very, very, very important question. Now, the problem of India, which has the capacity to endanger the integrity and unity of India. So we have discussed various problems of India in the previous session. Among that, there is one problem which actually is a threat for the integrity and the unity of India. What do you think that? Options are communalism, unemployment, corruption, terrorism. And your timer starts now. Come on. I need my students to be very, very active, very, very interactive in this session. If you know the answer, come on. Go ahead. Answer the questions. Now. A very simple one, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is, what is the answer? Communalism. So communalism is the problem which is actually, what do you mean by communalism? Just tell me. Segregation into divisions, segregation into groups based on the religion, based on the region they do, and they support one religion, their group, and they degrade the other group. This is known as communalism. And this, because what happens? Separation happens. So because of this separation, what will happen? The integrity and the unity of people will be in very danger. At last, there will be almost all the groups. So two people, they'll join together, they make a group. So in this way, the segregation happens. And this is very major threat for India and a problem for India also. Next question on your screen. To form self-help groups of women, the government of Karnataka has implemented dash. Karnataka has implemented some program for the benefit of women. So the options are Sri Kalyana program, Sri Abhivruddhi program, Sri program, and Sri Shakti program. So what is your answer? And your timer starts now. Come on, guys. Very, very easy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is option number 4, Sri Shakti program. So government of Karnataka has implemented Sri Shakti program. So what in this program, what the people will do? The women will form a groups. Okay, government will give loans to them. They'll do some business with them, right? So they generate the income and they distribute that income equally. So this is known as self-help group, in which women are made to work and earn their own income. Okay, Sri Shakti program, very important. This is a wonderful question, guys. I know most of the people you know this, but if anyone doesn't know, please learn about it. First woman president of India. Okay, first woman president of India, and the options are Pratibha Patel, Indira Gandhi, Sarojini Naidu, Suchitra Kriplani. Sorry, add some Shri or Srimati before that. I also spelled, I'm so sorry for that. So, Srimati Pratibha Patel, Indira Gandhi, Srimati Sarojini Naidu, Srimati Suchitra Kriplani. These are the options, and your timer starts now. Sorry. Come on. Very, very easy, guys, and you should know this. And after this question, try to do your research also. Who is the first president of India also? Okay, I'm giving a task for you. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is Srimati, starts with P, Pratibha Patil ji. She is the first woman president of India. Okay, now, so reason behind leads to corruption in India. So which are the major factors that are influencing or that are making the corruption happen? Options are strict supervision, weak legal enforcement, both A and B, none of this. Come on, your timer starts now. Strict supervision in sense being very strict, being strict in any regions. Weak legal enforcement means people are not taking care about the legal things, they are neglecting it, that is, and both A and B, none of this. So answer is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the answer is both A and B. So strict supervision and the weak legal enforcement. Why so? Strict supervision. So for example, if the officer is very, very strict, okay, so he follows only the rules that are prescribed for him, that are made for him, right? He'll follow always the rules. Okay, some people, what they'll do, for example, let us take a traffic police, the best example. If the traffic police is very, very, very strict, what he'll do, he'll put fines for each of everyone who is not wearing helmet, who is not properly following the traffic rules, who is not having the proper documents, right, who is violating the traffic rules, right? So all these he observes and he literally gives them a penalty, right? Gives them, and he makes them to pay fine. So this is the thing, he gives a receipt for them and entire money goes to the government. So it costs around, for example, the penalty is 200 rupees. Okay, so some people like me, or not me, I pay the fine regularly. Some people, what they'll do, one second guys. So some people, what they'll do, when they got by the traffic police, what they'll do, if the officer is not strict, he'll give some 100 rupees to him instead of 200 rupees. So 100 rupees saved, and these 100 rupees will be taken by the police and he leaves him. So what is the thing happening? 100 rupees discount is happening both to the person, I mean to the payer, and 100 rupees benefit to the policeman, because it is going into his pocket, not into the government's fund. So this is the corruption. So when there is strict supervision, what is happening? Obviously they will go in a back way. If the main officer is not allowing the do the work, what they'll do, they'll give some bribe to the peon so that his file comes on the top position. This peon takes the money, he keeps the file which is on the bottom, he takes the file and keeps on the top thing, so that his work is finished earlier. So this is how it happens. And weak legal enforcement, when there is no proper protection, when there is no proper control, when there is no proper legal measures taken against that, then obviously it will be a lead to corruption. The answer is both A and B. So the next question goes on your screen. The first woman governor of India. Very, very interesting question. Come on. The first woman governor of India, Srimati Pratibha Patil, again the same options, Srimati Indira Gandhi, Srimati Sarojini Naidu, and Srimati Suchitra Kripalani. Come on. Who is the first governor of India? Who is the first governor of India? The timer starts now. Already started, okay? Come on. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Sarojini Naidu. Srimati Sarojini Naidu is the first woman governor of India. Next. The right for equality and freedom have been included in dash part of Indian Constitution. So we have studied about the right of equality, freedom, everything, right? So why? Because of equal religion, equal status, equal gender, because of avoiding discrimination, here they're allowed to have the free voice over the voice of freedom. So everywhere the right for equality and freedom, they have been included in the constitution. We know that constitution is a set of rules and regulations to govern the administrative reforms of the country. We can say the administrative functioning of the country. So set of rules and regulation, in that there is a column, right for equality and freedom. So in which part of Indian constitution is a equality of freedom is mentioned? Options are part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4 of Indian constitution. Your timer starts now. Come on guys, please can mention in the comment section, please. Just don't wait for the answer, try your guess. Okay, if it's wrong also no issues. Okay, learn now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the answer goes here, part 3 of Indian constitution. So in part 3 of Indian constitution, right to equality and freedom have been mentioned, or we can say that it is included also. Okay, now, so in order to remove regional inequalities, the article 371 has been amended from very important question. Okay, so in order to remove regional inequalities, the article 371 has been amended from A to G, J to K, A to P, B to J. These are the options, and your timer starts now. So little bit tough question. Yes, so we don't know about the articles, we don't know about the constitution. Don't worry, I'll teach you. Constitution has also set your rules and regulations and parts. The constitution is divided into number of parts, just like a textbook. We can say constitution, take an example of textbook. In that we have some different chapters, right? Similarly, in the constitution also we have various parts and schedules. Okay, so the answer is, what is the answer? A to J. A to J is the answer. That is, the article 371 has amended from A to J. Amended in sense they have changed, they made some changes for that. Okay, so next question goes here. In order to address the regional imbalances, a committee was set up under dash. So just now regional balances we have seen, article has been amended, and there was a committee who has headed by some person who is taking care of all this, and he has given some suggestions for it. So options are MD Najunada Swami, ND Sundaresha, DM Nanjundappa, Rudrappa. So these are 4 options. Your timer starts now. Sorry guys, come on, your timer is already started. Come on, what's the answer? I can't see any of the thing for this answers for this question. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what is the answer? Mr. DM Nanjundappa, given in the picture, he was the head of the person, we can say the chairman of the committee, who has actually taking care of all this regional inequality, to remove that. He has given his suggestions. According to suggestions only, changes have been made. Okay. Now, DM Nanjundappa committee has given a special report and measure to solve the regional imbalances. Just now we have seen DM Nanjundappa was the head of the committee to remove the regional inequalities. Now they are asking when he has given this report, when the report was given to the government. Options are 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. Your timer starts now. Come on. Not so many of questions. These are all things in your textbook only, man. Everything is there in textbook. I've just framed the question, that's it. Okay, and maybe these are the questions you might get in your examinations also, because nothing goes beyond that, right? But you should learn beyond that. Just don't learn for the sake of examinations and for the sake of marks. Okay, learn for your knowledge. We always say knowledge is wealth. If you have knowledge with you, then you can sustain your life and you can lead your life very beautifully. Okay, now the answer is 2002. In 2002, DM Nanjundappa has given a special report to remove regional inequalities. Okay, now some of the most backward regions of Karnataka have been accorded special status by adding article dash. So backward regions, we have learned about the special status, right? If some state is lacking of resources, what these do, these government, these identify the places and they give them a special status. This way, if the place is given a special status, they will be getting the much amount of funds, more amount of funds from the government and more number of resources also. So what happens? More funds, more number of resources. Obviously, these places will develop faster than any other place in the country. Okay, so what the government has done, some of the most backward regions of Karnataka have been accorded special status by adding article. So we need to make some changes in the constitution, right? So what we are doing is based according to the constitution and each and everything. So if we want to implement, if we want to introduce new thing, so we need to make some changes. Same change we can add or we can modify that. So they have added some special article which is known as, options are 371, 372, 392, 171. That is article 371, article 372. Okay, so your timer starts now. Come on. Come on guys, fast. I've already, this answer is already there in the previous questions. If you observe the questions very carefully, and this question is very damn easy. So the answer is article 371 was the thing which is introduced to remove the regional inequalities in the constitution, where part 3 of constitution. Okay, so government has reserved dash of the seats in local elections. So we have already seen women has given certain privileges, certain reservations, certain additional benefits in order to empower them, in order to improve their condition in the, improve the status in the society. Okay, so as a part of it, they were given some amount of reservation for the seats in the local elections. We have studied that. So what is that? How much percentage they have given? So first options are 1/4, 1/3, 2/3 and 3/4, and your answer starts now. I mean, your timer starts now. You know the answer. Come on. Come on, guys. Very easy one. Come on. Morning is very early morning. Mine not early morning. It's around 8:30, I guess. So be active. Learn these questions in the session. Go and ask with your friends. Your friends will definitely not be knowing. Some may be knowing, some doesn't be knowing, some not may be knowing, right? So go and ask them. Okay. Now the answer is, what is the answer? 1/3 of the seats are reserved for the women in local elections throughout the India. Okay, 1/3 are kept aside only for the women, and except women, men can't participate in that seats. Okay. Now terrorism works with their own dash. How the terrorism works, what is the principle, what is the support? Okay, so the options are support of government, second one network of intelligence, third one neither A nor B, the fourth one both A and B. So your timer starts now. Come on. Come on guys, what is the answer? I want the answer. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is, so support of government, no. See, support of work with their own, then government will not completely support them. Most of the government are against them, but some governments indirectly they support them, but not fully. Second one, network of intelligence. Yes, they have a wide range of network throughout the country, throughout the world. Because of using that network, their terrorism grows, because they'll be having the links, they'll be having the data, they'll be having the communication with each and every person in every corner of the place, right? So they'll communicate with each other, they'll plan easily, they'll make the things happen. So this is how exactly the terrorism works. Okay, so the answer is network of intelligence. Okay, network of intelligence. Next question goes here: by installing CCTV cameras in government institutions, because to avoid what? Why we install CC cameras? Why we install in the government hospital or offices especially? So options are efficiency, to check the efficiency of the people, of the workers; inequality, to test whether the people are treating everyone equally or not; corruption; and the discrimination, so whether discriminating or not. Well, why exactly the CCTVs are installed in that? Safety is one thing, because there will be some theft happening because of robbers for issue, so they'll place CC camera, but that is not in the option, so that is omitted. Now among these things, why exactly they install CCTV cameras? Why? Your timer starts now. Come on, answer your things in the comment section. We have studied all these, right? We have studied all these very clearly. Five, four, three, two, one, and the answer is corruption. If there are CC cameras installed on that, people will not take the bribe. They'll not take the money from the poor people. Do you think so? It is really so efficient by installing CC cameras so that we can corrupt corruption? Yes, to some extent, we can definitely stop the corruption. I'm not saying fully, not 100%, but to some extent, we can stop it. I've already told you, because of media, the corruption has come low. Because of fear of media, because no one knows where they keep the camera and they record everything and they'll just give it to the news channels. Spy agents, we can say. Normal people also record that, right? Everything happens. So because of that fear, corruption has come low. And the next question goes here: social differences and mutual suspicion are created by. What is the answer? It's very simple. Social differences and the mutual suspicious are created by dash communalism, discrimination, unemployment, status of women. Four options. Your timer starts now. See, we are discussing all the questions in that small circle only. So 5 problems, 6 problems of India, in that circle only we are solving the questionnaire. Okay, so everything, so if we solve one question, so in this question there will be answer for the next question which is upcoming. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the answer? The answer is communalism. Okay, because of that only separation, we have already said segregation. Because of that, social differences and mutual trust issues, that is suspicious activities, grows up. Okay, next question: the solutions for the problems of India. What are the solutions for the problems of India? What we can do? Options are good administration, social reformations, good judiciary, and all of the above. Your timer starts now. Come on. Solution from the problem in India, what we can do to eradicate all the problems of India which we have discussed earlier, like communalism, regionalism, corruption, unemployment, discrimination, everything. What is the answer for this? So your timer starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is good administration. If you have a good administration, will the problem solve? Yes. So option A is correct. Social reformations, can we change the social structure? Can we say the rules and regulations? Can we change the mentality of the people? Can we make some changes in the social society? Can we do that? If we do that, will the problems of India will be solved? Yes, definitely will solve. So option B is also right. Judiciary, yes, when we have the good judicial rules, the very strict laws and penalties, then obviously this will come down. So the answer is all of the above are the solutions for the problems of India. Next question for you: this is a suitable measure to avoid corruption. So what we can do to avoid corruption? The answer is legal. Some options are legal measures, political measures, strong public ethics, installing CCTV cameras. I think we have just discussed this answer, so I'm giving you 10 seconds of time. Come on, your timer starts now. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is strong public ethics. Okay, we can also have installing CC cameras. Also, we can avoid corruption, but we have a strong public ethics, then we can do that. Okay. Next, dash is another social level in the public life of India. So this we have studied particular, right? There is a sentence like social evil, I mean evil, which is actually affecting the Indian public life of India. Options are corruption, exploitation, discrimination, violence. What is the answer? Answer for this? Time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is corruption is a social level. If corruption goes on, what happens? Legal framework gets disturbed because corruption is happening outside the legal framework. So if it does, the legal procedures, everything gets affected. Mentality, okay, the human mentality changes, the way the things happens changes. Everywhere the people, the normal people who are very genuine, who are very ethical, gets affected. Okay. Next, corruption influences the dash life of a country. Very, very important. We have studied about this slide. Corruption influences the dash life of the country. I'm giving it 10 seconds of time. Think and give the answer. I'm not giving the options for this. Think and tell the answer. Your time starts now. Corruption influences dash life of the country. Country has a life, right? Country is made up of all. People make the society, society make the people, make the family, family make the society, society make the country. That's it. So options are, so timer end, economical, social and political life of the country. It will affect economically, affect the social imbalances. It will also affect in the political system. Okay. Next. So I think you have enjoyed the session. You have got a huge number of questions also. So thanks for watching the video till the end. And if you like my video, please press the like button. And if you feel it very informative, if you want to share among your friends and family, then please share it. And please subscribe my YouTube channel. And there is a bell icon next to it. What will happen if you press the bell icon? So you'll get a notification whenever the class is scheduled, so that you don't miss any of the classes from us. Okay. And if you have any queries apart from this, if you have any doubts, any clarifications needed, just visit the official website www.v-learning.in. This is the official website of Vista Learning. You can contact us anytime. We are always there to help you. Okay, any issues, we are there to help you. So till then, for more videos, stay tuned with Vista Learning. Take care. Bye bye.